Well, welcome back, everybody. Let me go ahead and swap around a couple of configurations here at the desk. Let's see. Do we got audio? Yeah, there it is. All right, so there's been a couple of changes since last time. Let's go over the changes and some of the things I did, right? This is still running just fine. Always do a good little check on that before I start streaming and doing anything. If you look over here, because we got so much EMC, I was able to make some links and put them over here. Now each one of these is kind of like redstone, iron, gold, diamonds, like anything we're going to be using a lot of, source gems. And then over here, and now we have room for expansion, is kind of the behind the scenes. So I have laser nodes that are set to look at this and extract from them, right? And then what it does is it shoots that laser over here to laser nodes that are used with level emitters. Now the level emitters themselves are going to be shooting or turning red whenever they've hit their cap. So whenever something's above the cap of whatever I set it to, for example, I want 200 iron at all times. I might have to go a little higher, maybe later. But right now, if we need to throw a couple extra in there, we can throw it in there. This also has a higher priority. So that way these items will come into this first. Now, a couple other things I definitely did do while I was doing this was going to get some upgrades. And I went ahead and made all the way up to diamond level upgrades. So we're going to grab 10 diamond level upgrades. So copper, you can see, is one of the things we're going to be needing. So let's go ahead and grab some copper. And we're going to go ahead and make an EMC link for this. So this one has glass, so let's grab another EMC link. We'll just grab a basic EMC link, right? Some of these I'm worried about more so than others, and you can see the magic of the way this works. So I throw an EMC link here, grab an EMC link there. We're going to need a level emitter. And we'll grab a level emitter. Give it a second, and it should pop into existence. Boop, perfect. And we're going to throw copper in this one. So we'll be able to see it from behind. And then we can throw this level emitter, I don't know, right there. And then what we're going to do is we're going to say, hey, we want 100 in here at all times of copper. It's going to emit levels when they're above that amount. We're going to throw another here. And we're going to throw one more over here on copper. Why do you not say? Quartz, glass, this is copper. And it's not saying copper. I don't know if it's locked or not. Maybe it has to have one in it for it to say it when I'm looking at it from back here. It's still not saying it. Oh, that one. So we do have it there. Now we just gotta connect these. We're gonna say you are gonna be connected to this. You are gonna be connected to I messed that up. That one's connected to that one. I know spaghetti back here. I don't care. So now you can see that it's off. What we're going to do is we're going to look at this side, click it, and we're going to say, hey, give me a level emitter on this. You can't even see it because it's like a little dot. The representation is really hard to see. We're going to have it go ahead and emit on the white channel. This one, we're going to go ahead and say, looking at the drawer, we're going to extract on low redstone signal. We're going to say copper. Boom. So we're gonna, or we want to insert, right? And then over here, we're gonna say, hey, on this side, looking at this, we want to, on low redstone signal, we don't have to do this. I just like doing it so that way I know exactly which one it is. Copper from there. Okay, so it's not working just yet. So we're going to see what's going on. Why is it not working yet? So are you looking at here, inserting? I think I left the other one on insert. So if we go here, we look at that. It's still on insert. We got to extract, and the number should be going up. Oh, I didn't set that. So we got to pull this out and then click this. Now it's set for that. The number will go up. And it'll go up to like 100. So If we go into here and we grab all of our copper out, because right now we won't get 100 in there. We pull out the 47 we currently have. It should say 0 and then start counting back up. And now we're back to 51. It's not going to be super fast, but we don't need it to be super fast. Right now it can only pull item export limit 1, and then this one's 8. So this one can pull more than the other ones. But the reason why I have this one set to raw lead is because Mekanism is going to be very intensive. This is one of the reasons why I wanted to get this done well in advance. So you can see we're basically losing 128 EMC per tick. Okay, this is something else. See the steel ingots? So we're going to probably need charcoal added to this as well. So let's go ahead and grab charcoal or coal. Right, we have 600 and something. And we're just going to say, hey, whatever, that one. Right? Same thing. Just grab another EMC link. Place it up there. Probably have to break that. Grab one. Code that. We're going to need to grab the level emitter. We have 2 of these. That. We're going to need 3 of those. So we say boop, and then level emitter. Again, we can put this anywhere. So we're going to put it all the way up there. We're going to say, hey, you are going to give me a level emission when we are less than 200 coal. And then we put you here and you here. Should be coal. That is coal. And then we link that guy to that guy and that guy to that guy. Then we clear it out. Now we just got to do the rest of the stuff. So we're going to put a looking here, that, extract, low mode, filter it for coal. This is just so that way we don't get anything mixed up, because there's always a chance I mess things up. You are going to have a redstone on that, and then your coal is right here. We're going to say you, insert, on low mode, filter, coal, and it should be off because it has 600. I think it is off. Use our own. Normally it work. Oh, did I put this in extract mode already? Yeah, it's already in extract mode. So that's off. But if we pull this out, you can see that it goes up, and then you can see it stops. So now we have coal in there, lots of coal. So if we go back here, we know that we have everything we need for steel, right? This is going to be something we're going to need copper and steel. Now we have the basic fundamentals, the raw ingots, on demand as we need them. We might not be able to do big monster crafts right now. That's perfectly okay. I don't need big monster crafts right now. I'll make 10 at a time, and then it'll replenish. It'll take a little bit of time. I can work on another project, and then we can come back to it. So that's one of the things that we wanted to set up to begin with. Beginning the stream is stuff like that. So let's see. We have the stuff there, but is the thermal evaporation block? It is not made in here yet. So if we do that, steel is not in here as well, so we're going to have to make that a thing. That should be relatively easy. That's a processing pattern. That's a crafting pattern. That's a crafting pattern. I don't think I have buckets. I don't think we have panes. No, we do have panes. Okay, so we can just go to the next one. Inscriber induction smelter. Mega Pattern Provider. This is where those go, and then Netherite Furnace. We just tossed you in, and now you know silver. So now we can basically make those at our leisure. So like we can make 100. We got everything we need. It'll do its thing. Craft. We're gonna need, what is this? Thermal evaporation valves. We're gonna need 4. Let's make 6. Go ahead and start that up. And for this is going to be your evaporation controllers. We're going to need 4. And we'll just let that cook in the background. Now, we can let all that work. These guys are doing their jobs. He's cooking up as well. All right, next thing is going to be something else I was working on. See, I've ripped up all the floor over here. Not this. Over here. So, off camera, I had a terrible time with this. So what I was trying to do is using a pattern provider, leaving the items for each one of the different kinds of essence that we're going to be needing. I wanted to basically just put in a individual source gem for each one of these and then have it pull in and push out. So I tried using the, dang it, I can't even see the block. These barrels underneath each one. I was trying to use the barrels with the augment upgrade, the augmented hopper. And the augmented hopper just didn't want to filter correctly, so I was having a very difficult time with it. So I just got frustrated and said, whatever, we'll come back to it. And then I finally did come back to it, and I used modular routers. Modular routers are relatively easy. It's just basically a puller module pulls from the barrel, and then the sender module sends it to the imbuement chamber, and then it pulls from the imbuement chamber and puts it into the pattern provider. So real simple, real easy, works really well. So the next thing we're going to do is go in here, and you see that this has cleared up a lot of room in here, which is kind of cool, but good news, we're fixing to do even more. Looks like my enchantment apparatus was actually hidden. So if we go in here, we can toss these back in. I got 2 more from a quest after I made them. Big sad there. Also, I made another drive and slid it into our machine because I was running out of storage space, and that was irritating. All right, so we've got all these guys going. So let's go ahead and do these guys. This should be another super easy thing for us to do. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You go in the middle, you go on top. Same thing, I'm going to use a modular router and a pattern provider. So I just need to grab some cable. We don't have, we got 32 here. Pattern provider. We'll use a mega pattern provider because we're going to be using a lot of things. And we're going to need modular router. So let's see here. If I just go down, should be able to pull off. How many channels are you using? 8 channels? That ain't even. We're so still good with that. Boom. I think our modular router is going to be doing good with this. And I think we could basically place you here. We may back this up one. Put you here, and then grab a barrel. And then have the modular router pull from the barrel and do all the things. from here. Okay, let me out of here. Can't see that thing. Okay, so now we're gonna grab polar, or we'll just go at modular. So we want Mark IIs. Yeah, so let's grab, I don't know, 4 Mark IIs and polars. 4 of those. Speed upgrades, 10. I might need to put blaze rods in there. So, with you, put your speed upgrades in there. I don't really need that many speed upgrades. Let's put some back. Okay, so you're going to pull from here. We need to configure you. Blacklist. We're going to basically blacklist anything we wanted to do. So again, you are going to go into here. You're going to pull from there. And then you're going to send. We could have this first or last. I think we're going to do it last. So we're going to say this, 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 this. Is it only going to 1? Wait a second. Wait a second. Is it a distributor? Because the senders Mark II, I think it only goes to 1. Oh, where's the senders? Sender Mark III. I didn't have Endstone. And I have that now. Maybe I can make Sender Mark IIIs. Sender Mark III, go. Sender Mark III. Yeah, it should be relatively an easy craft. The Sender Mark III should be able to go. Why? What is the difference? Show me the book. It just breaks dimensional barriers. So is it the? Let's see here. I don't want to use like 8 of the. We could technically, because it's going to work from left to right. We could technically do it that way, but that means every single. If we don't have it blacklisted and it moves left to right, technically it would work for every single one of them. It would technically work. Distributor module. Multiple targets, sneak right click on an inventory. So the distributor module is what we're looking for. So let's get rid of these and go for the distributor module. And this should be able to hit more than one target. Oh no. Well, we're going to put the distributor module first, and then we're going to have another sending module. No. Whatever. Distributor, sending, and then we're going to have a retrieving module. Polar module Mark II. No, I don't want to make more. We have them. Right. puller back to here, then a sender to the bottom. Ah, help me. Right? So that means any crafts that we put into here should pull out, automatically place all of them, place the last one. Once it's done, come back in. I might have to configure this to until primary crafting result is done, but it may pull it back and try to shove it back into the inventory before this. So we're going to try something really simple to begin with that doesn't cost a whole lot, maybe. Chanting apparatus. This is a splitter. That's what we used up here to basically shoot down to all of these. So I forgot to mention this, I did come over here and I took a source warper that basically warps the source from here and then shoots it over here and then fills up this one, which then places it in each one of these individual tanks. It's neat, right? I don't know if these will pull into this, so we're going to figure that out. So let's find out some of our Ars Nouveau stuff, because this might automate some of our things and it can make it really powerful. So let's go ahead and go for the Mark of Mastery, right? That's too much. Too much. Spell a Focus of Fire. That's not too bad. That's still bad. That's not bad. That's something we can do, right? So for us to automate that, we're going to say do that, and we want this. So we want amethyst last, gold first. I think it was like 3. I totally don't remember how many it is. And then we want the amethyst. Right? And we're going to go ahead and make it, and then I'm going to have to go back to at ours. And then I think we said this one. Yeah, 3 gold, 3 of those should make that thing. Boom, boom, boom. Make the thing. Let's put it in here and see how it turns out. Always a little bit of trial and error. Why do we have 2 patterns? So do I have... I don't know if this thing's pulling or not. Nothing happened. Okay. Oh, it's crafting the red fire essence first. So it's pushing the red fire essence. Which one's the red fire essence one? I don't remember which one's fire. Oh, it should be the one with a torch. This one. Should have pushed it in there first. You're not working. Oh, I haven't configured you yet. That makes sense. Well, that makes a lot more sense now, doesn't it? Alright, at modular, we need 2 pullers and 2 pushers. So we're going to say you're going to pull from a block that can't be broke with that. So pull from there. And then send to there. And then you're going to pull from there. This is where we actually have to do the whitelist and push to there. What? And then push to there. Whitelist. That. Send, pull, pull. We're going to whitelist. Where is the source gem? Pull a source gem from in there. Oh, we got to get rid of this and this because this didn't work. I had it set up, but that's what was happening. Is it was just basically going in and out. So now it's pushing it in there. It's crafting it. It's pulling the source from downstairs. Being shot and kept full. And then boom, pulled back in, put back in there. Now it's crafting that. So it's populated all this stuff in here. And it did not do what we wanted. Because 3 and 3, right? This was supposed to not go there. So let's do that. Puller, pusher, enchanting apparatus. This was supposed to basically push to that. And it did not push to this. Whitelist. I guess we're going to have to whitelist it. I don't think we should have had to whitelist it. Why are you pushing there? Is it because the distribution is running first? Right? So the distributor is running first. So it's going to try to put everything that's in the inventory all the way around first. So we may have to take that out. Clear this out. Right? Let me think for a second here. We might have to do individual pullers, right? Or put senders, individual senders. Let's try individual senders. So we're going to need 8 individual senders, and then that's sender at the very end. So we're going to say that's at the very end. The puller is going to be at the very, very end. Sender to this one, I don't want like that. Pullers at the very end. Mega pattern provider is the sender. Puller, sender, enchanting apparatus. It's going to be the last thing we won't send, right? So if we grab the 8 of these, We say you. I don't think this is going to work. Because I don't think we're going to have room in the modular router. We're not. Well, now we got to think of something else. Let's try changing the pattern to that. Keeping the distribution module in. And putting stuff in. It still did it. Yeah. I do laser IO. I can't get laser IO to work with this stuff worth crap. So I'm trying to figure out how to do this with modular routers. I can have 2 modular routers. Problem is the distribution module is going to automatic, because I'd have to have 2 of these, and I'd have to have it pull as well. But that means I'd have to send to a different one. And I can't split these up exactly. So we've got to figure out exactly how we're going to go about doing this. Distribution module. Can't really do that. Cancel that. So that way we're not sitting here having it think. Maybe... you can try just doing it the easiest way possible, right? Instead of me making it like backwards where it's doing the last one last, just see if we can do the most simple way, like just click it in and then see if doing the distributor module works. Like, see if it just works, you know? Oh, it's got to craft 3 of these again. Great. Should have these back.
Merp, good morning.
Merp. Hello. Mer. So I've had to do some real weird stuff to get this thing to act right. On. Do it. Okay. Where'd we get stuck? Crafting's locked. Yeah. So the distributor module is still basically going to do this. Hold on. Do I have... I don't think I have the distributor module set to the center one. Oh, that's because it's maxed out. So it can't send to the middle one because of the fact that the middle one doesn't exist. Okay, so if we do this second, and we do the enchanting apparatus first, and I send all these back in, no. Name a better duo. Because Laser IO doesn't play well with it. I can't get Laser IO to put things where I want. and I'm trying to figure out how to get modular routers to do this. There's too many individual items for me to set like whitelists for things, and there's too much variation for me to be able to set whitelists for things. So I'm stuck in a situation where there's a way to do it. Chosen Architect did it, and I don't remember how he did it. Sender module. I think that ain't gonna work. So the distributor module can only do 8 at a time. So it goes through the 8 around the sides, but it can't have the center one. So we can't do that. I can't put the sender module ahead of the other one. And it worked that way because I tried that. Because this is basically saying send stuff to the... Is it whitelisted? No, it's blacklisted. So it should try to send things immediately into the enchantment apparatus first, then go to the distributor module, then pull something out of the distributor module, then put it into here. But the problem is when I hit it, it don't go. Give me a second here. I'm gonna go back over. I know for a fact I've seen Chosen do this on his channel. Like it was a legit thing that I watched him do, and for the life of me, I can't remember what he did to get this done. So, Chosen, bear with me on this one. I am trying to figure out what you did.
I am Chosen Architect.
No, don't say anything. I don't want copyright against you because I like you. I like you. Videos. Project Architect. Okay. So I was right about the pattern organization. Lock crafting until the result is returned is also a thing that we're supposed to be configuring. But for the modular router, how is he setting up the actual things? He's got a puller, a distributor, and a sender? I don't know how to.
Which is going to have the first ingredients last. So that needs to be the last thing in your pattern. And you can see right here, source relay is the last thing in the actual finished product case is going forth. So the last thing that it's going to do is it is going to send that finished item into here. And then this modular router essentially pulls that item.
He has 2 modular routers. Why does he have 2 modular routers? Because he has a distributor. He basically has this set up. This is off in a second one. And he has them like this. But the problem is this isn't an 8-part craft. This is a 6-part craft. So it can put everything on the other pedestals without having issues. Is it wrong as well? Pedestals must be within 3 blocks. They are within 3 blocks. You can see them. I don't understand. Well, what is the 3 imbuement chamber? Oh, maybe if we were doing the right thing. Maybe I already have this completed and it's correct. I'm just doing this in the wrong thing. Hmm? Hmm? So this is correct. I'm just an idiot. So that would actually be another one of these with an imbuement chamber to create this thing. So let's go ahead and do that. So we're going to make some pedestals. Pedestals. 1, 2. Need more gold. And we need an imbuement chamber. So to say, I thought my overall concept of what I was doing was right. I think I feel pretty confident with Ars Nouveau. So, and modular routers, so I was a little upset why it wasn't working the way I wanted it to. All right, so put you here. We're just gonna kind of like put them wherever. I don't know if this is gonna have multiple crafts, but we're gonna set it up as if it did and continue to go with it. And we want a pattern provider. Run the cable. To here. And then that's good. Right. I don't think it matters where that is really, because we're going to put a barrel right in front of it. And then we're going to put so it can push to the barrel. And then I'm going to stand in the way for a second here. And we're going to knock this out so I can see both for the time being. And we're going to grab the next modular router. We're going to need a distribution module and a modular router. 2 senders. 2 receivers. Always just grab those to begin with. So we can just place this. We can put it right there. It doesn't make a difference. So we're going to have a puller coming from there, going into here. Distributor is going to go here, 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 here. And then you're going to go in there. And then the last thing we're going to do is a polar module from there back into here. That pulls it into here, and then we're going to have a pusher module. That's a puller. What did I just do? Sender. No, that's not right. You have puller going in, sender going back in there. And that should complete this. So let's give it a shot. Okay, we got to go into this and move the amethyst to the other side. So gold goes here, amethyst goes there. So gold goes here, amethyst goes there. Code you in. That's cool. I love it whenever I do it wrong. And then put that there. Well, we returned that to the inventory. Put those back. Then put the pattern in lock until primary crafting result is returned. And let's call for 1. Dupe, 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 boop. I don't think I put the distributor. Imbuement chamber. Yeah, you should basically go into the imbuement chamber. You can see it's telling it to go into the imbuement chamber, but it's not going into the imbuement chamber. Why you no work? It is an imbuement chamber. It doesn't say anything particularly. Lesser focus of fire. Source 500. Like, I can grab source. Like, that's not a problem. What are you doing? Let's get rid of round robin. Nearest first. Don't send it over there, you goob. This isn't even, look, it's not even on here. It's over here. Like, you, I can't clear it. I can't clear it. Okay. I want it to go you, 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 you. Okay. And put you here. Why? Oh, because you exist. This is the sender module that we won't sending not over there, but back to that. It's what your last job is supposed to be. You send back here. You pull from the imbuement chamber. Now then, do your job. It said no. Where did it go? Where did you go? Excuse me, what? Okay, so it works if you put it in there. Okay, pull it back out. Okay, so you're pulling it back out before we're done. So do I have to blacklist this? Not sure. How did he do that? You are in my personal space. Okay, he skims over it like it was just this easiest thing in the whole world. But this puller is, or hold on, this puller right here is pulling out of the imbuement chamber before it has a chance to do this. So I don't know what to do with that. Because right now, if I throw you in here, you do put it where you're supposed to, but you also pull it out and put it back in here before you're supposed to, which means inside. Ooh. So because it's pushing it back into here, and this is not in the. See, it put it in and it took it out. Okay, so that's good. Distribution strategy round robin. Fix that. Pulls out of the barrel, shoves it in there, comes back over, puts everything out. This one then pulls it. So, I mean, I could technically say, hey, because you're pulling, and I know what you're going to be pulling, and I'm setting this up, I could technically say, you're going to only pull that out. And then put that in there as a whitelist item. That way, when I put this in, it should shoot it in there. Now it'll wait. That just means every single different one of the things that we're doing here is going to take more time. And then, of course, I don't have, it's not going to pull the essence, so I'm going to have to put another jar. Do I have jars on me? Of course I have jars on me. So you're going to get a jar. Okay, that's not what I wanted to do here. You get a jar. And you get a jar. And then I think all I got to do is go, hey. That'll make you go a little bit faster. And then you'll return your Steve. And then my poor crafting results will work. Guess I should put in the second one of these. And then there's both of them. And I put another one in here, so it should do it again. Why it does not consume these? That's not good. Because I don't know how many of the spell focuses we're going to need. One? Is that all we're going to need is one? Because it's not pulling these off. I'm confused. We might have to make a bunch of these. I don't know how many of these were. I mean, how many spell lesser focuses do we get? There's only 4. I mean, we can make 4 of these. Just cut and paste this. Cut and paste it 4 times. I mean, I wish we could do it to where it would actually remove these when it was done. With some tricky redstone, I could probably do that. I don't really feel like doing redstone for it. That made me mad. That made me madder. Okay, whatever. Anyway, so what we're trying to do is we're trying to get to this transmutation interface. That's what I want to get to, so then we can get rid of the crap that I have over there for the automation. Also, we need to do the start of getting thermal ready for me to make. We need to make bigger energy cells to hold more energy. So we've got to go through the whole thermal evaporation things. So let's take a break from ours. We'll burn this bridge later. Where do we want to set up our thermal evaporation things? I think we should set them up upstairs. Like, let's see here. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. Getting extra trash is not cool. Let's see here. I don't think we have anything going on much over here. Not really. Stop it, chickens. Can't put it there. We can put them here and here, I think. I don't think there's... I think this is like, yeah, my library. So we can do it on top of the library and here. Wouldn't be a bad idea. Okay, let's grab some blocks. I don't know, some bricks. And where's my wand? Actually, phooey on the wand. I got a building gadget. Why am I messing with that? Thanos unsnapped into existence. I ran out of bricks. Can I set you guys upside down? Nobody will know. Cool. We do that. And then I'm gonna need all my thermal blocks. So let's grab all of our thermal blocks. Don't need that. We'll need this. Nope, backpack. Backpack, that. Nope. Whatever. We have 11 of these in here. Crazy. That. We don't need this right now. We'll play with other things. We got all kinds of crap in here. I need to clean up my backpack, but whatever. Let's see here. Thermal. And we're gonna need 50 more. And if I remember correctly, it's like... This is one of the weird ones, because it's like a 4x4. And then... we have to have... controller... Did I just put a controller down? Damn it. Valve. Controller. Block. Dang it. Block. I messed up something with my thermal evaporation. Press Shift in for description. Shift in. Maybe it has to be taller. There's my multi-block structure. So there we go. That's how that's done. Okay, so I was correct. And I was also correct. We were going to need more of these. But this is where I get to play with some new toys. Where is my cut and paste gadget? I think I got mad at it and threw it back into my inventory. I did. Okay. So if I go here, no, hold, we gotta hit the H button I have set. Anchor cut. Cool. Anchor cleared. H. Anchor. No, unanchor. Cut. Now I can go to H, paste it in, then come over here. I should be able to go to paste. Should be able to paste it. Nope. Not working. Oh, Dyer, you'd be so disappointed in me. Cut. Shift. To here. Why? Paste. Okay. I think I know what I need to do. What did I do with my wireless controller? Think. Because there's a way, because I have the quantum thing and I have it set up over there. That's how we're basically getting our stuff. Not in there. I don't have it over here. What did he put? He pushed it through something and it just dropped through. In AE. At applied. It might have been the wireless access point, but I don't think it was. We will rehook up our wireless access point. 4 of 8. 5 of 8. Like that? No, it might have been his building gadget. Building gadget. Building gadget. Yeah. So I might have to make a template manager. I haven't checked on my flowers lately. Yep. Just get a couple of I was an EMC out of time for a while. Alright, let me think now. You too, man. Sorry, Yeah, you get a jar, you get a jar, you get a jar. Okay. Let's look up at building gadgets real quick. Okay, we have... There's the template manager. So I definitely want to get this. Right? Because there is a... No, we got to do it up here. Where did I decide to put you? Over there. So, template name. And I think it's just paper. Because we have the copy and paste gadget. That's what I'm messing up. I'm looking at the cut and paste gadget. I need the copy and paste gadget. I wonder if I have to go put this one through there too. The whole wireless thing? Probably. So that way it's now connected to our ME system, or AE system. And then we just gotta grab some paper. So we can go okay. Copy. Template name. What did I call this? Thermal evaporation block. Well, let's see if we can just paste it, right? Yeah, it worked. So we got 3 of them. We're just going to need a lot more of the thermal evaporation blocks. Let's craft 100 more. So that worked. Copy and paste. Who would have guessed, right? So that's 3. And if we make them tall and we put the thermal lagging in them and all the other stuff, should go relatively quickly. Oh yeah, it's got to make steel. It's doing its bestest. Cool. Well, while we wait on that to slowly get done, we can probably take this back. We'll put this over here in our bedroom. Alright. So let's see here. To make the transmutation thing, we've got to make the Archeon. To make the Archeon, we got to do all these other things. To make this, we have to make the infused turret. To make the infused turret, we need a spell focus of fire and an enchanted spell turret. Enchanted spell turret is going to be another enchanting apparatus craft, which we can do with blaze rods. Isn't too bad, but we need a basic spell turret. Basic spell turret's not that hard. So let's start with the basic spell turret and let's start working our way through. Also, I think that the create add-on molecular, in his update he had that, and there was another one that he had which was pattern providers, that, but there was an upgrade one just like that, pattern access terminal upgrade. That's cool. So this will allow me to create better things faster, more make use of what I already have. It's not what I want. And that's very craftable. And this is also very craftable. Flux crystals are EMCable, not concerned. So let's go ahead and make both of these things. We can now auto craft. We're gonna make some. So we need crafting pattern, or these are called crafting patterns, great. Pattern provider upgrade and molecular assembler upgrades. And we want to get speed upgrades. Acceleration cards, excuse me. We have 4. That's great for 1. We don't have it as a crafting thing, so guess what? We're going to teach it to do the thing. And I have a feeling the flux crystal is going to be the next thing we add to our downstairs automation, because we're going to need that a lot. You know what? We're going to go ahead and do that. Flux, Fluix. And we're just going to go ahead and automate that, because realistically automating this is going to be useless after a little while, but extremely useful in a short-term basis. I don't remember which side I put this in. Put it here. Cool. You're going to go there. Let's grab some laser IO stuff. So let's grab 3. We're gonna need a level emitter. Let's go ahead and make 4. We gotta grab an EMC link as well. Let's go ahead and got plenty. Let's use a regular. That's full. Come over here. Break that. Boom. Where do we want to put the level emitter? Well, we can't go that way anyway, so level emitters, here you go. Sir. There's that, there's that. You, sir, are this way, and I don't have my cards on me. I don't have a redstone card. Okay. This one, redstone card. Oh yeah, we gotta grab our wrench out as well. I'm gonna put that Dominion wand away. You are connected to you. Don't need that anymore. Okay. Oh, we're gonna need this guy. Over there. You are connected to you. Oh, it's too far away. I know how to fix that. I'll just use a relay. Okay, so I hope you're not connected to anything weird. So on that way, you're going to be inserting. This is why I use these fluids. Into there. Over here, you are going to be a level emitter for Fluix whenever there's not 100. Oh, you need to be also on low. You will be pulling items out of there on low redstone signal, and you will be pulling Fluix. Okay. Currently our Fluix is pretty high. So you're not going to be pulling anything until what did I do wrong? We'll say channel 4. I think that's just running through there. Not connected to that. That's connected to this. That has no configurations. This is connected to that. That's connected to that. That one's on insert. This one should be on extract. Oh, I haven't told you that your job is this. That should start going up. Cool. And you should stop. Should be 200. So yeah, we'll be fine. Cool. So Fluix is now good. And we can now go ahead and go for teaching you. We taught you how to make that. Pretty sure we slid that down here. We didn't. We did. We just didn't put it in, which is okay. We will get back to that. Add you. Then add. I think I already added these. My brain is mush. Mush, 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 mush. Purple circle, yeah. We only needed that. Okay. So now, in here, we can go in here and say, hey, I want pattern upgrades. Give me 30. And it'll make the pattern upgrades. While it's doing that, we can go back outside for our thermal, because we have 100 of these. That's the paste gadget. We don't need paste gadget B. We need this gadget. And what do I want this to? I think I can configure this. Place on top. Surface. One shorter than the other one. That's fun. Now I got to make this one a little bit taller. That's done. So we can take out those. Now we need to get the extended molecular assemblers. And we're going to make 30 of those. We do 90? Wow, we do not have enough for 90. That's way too much. Let's bring that down to 30. So we need... Okay. 20? Available, 200 missing. It is so iron intensive. We can do these 10 at a time. And we need to get more thermal. Go with more thermal. That's going to take a minute. These two are pretty heavy lifts. That's a literal a minute. And this is going to take not too awful long. Let's go ahead and swap back over to playing with AE. Again, I'm not trying to shoot for a fast playthrough, just a very well thought out playthrough. And sometimes that just requires me to sit here and go back and forth. So if I go boop, hold on, I gotta go shift. I think that's all of them. Yeah. And then we can just throw the rest back in for later. So check this out. That's how much it added to it. It added 3 more rows to each one of these. So that makes this a lot better. And it's not as bad. It's not as difficult to make as the mega pattern providers. So it makes the ME extended pattern providers much more accessible and a lot more logical to be using. So yeah, that's big for us. It was a lie. Look at it. It's stuck at 46. What a hawk of crap. Oh man. This is where in game gets, right? You're just kind of like walking around waiting for stuff to get done crafting. I mean, I got acceleration cards. I think acceleration cards are done. No, we haven't even started those. We're going to need 100 of those. We don't have the stuff for it, which means we need to make more of these to make these bigger. What are we at here? 3. We can add probably a couple more. Close this off, add more over here for those. Like 2 more 64 or whatever. 2 more of those, and then fall in the water. That's cool. And then put a couple on top. This guy's doing some good work. I just want to get to the point where we can get to the mechanism multi-block energy relay things. So like the basic induction cell requires us to get lithium dust. To get lithium, you've got to get lithium liquid that turns into lithium dust using a chemical crystallizer. Lithium can be retrieved from brine. Brine has to go through it. So it's got to go brine, lithium, and then if I remember right, I think liquid lithium can also... There's other things that can happen. So 10 of these, 100 of those, and they came out at the same time, which is great. So let's grab our crafters, 100, right? And then we can add our extended modular, these guys. Why do you do these? They went fast. Got to do that to every single one of these, and I have to change out every single one of these to one of those. That's going to be a minute. Okay, back over here. So I think these are all equidistantly big. Let's put another... Got 17 more. I don't think we have enough because, what is it? 1, 2, 4... plus 3, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. They're 12 each. So technically we could do one more. We can just toss the rest back. Oh, don't really need that. Ugh. But then when we go into here, and we get down to here, you can see how much room we just got. Like, it's like we didn't even... Yeah, we have so much more room. Fantastic. And then These popped in, so we can now go back in here. They're 4 each, so it's going to go quick. Workshop. Or 5 each. Huh. I should be prioritizing these into specific ones, keeping track of what I'm doing. I don't really care. Not that important. It should make these slightly faster. Okay, so now we just got to get some water. Eh. You can see the negative 413. That's us refilling one of our individual items that we needed, which is kind of funny. Let's see here. Now we need sink. So the first one's going to need the sink, and then it's going to pull directly into there. We should have piping, mechanism, fluid pipe, basic mechanical pipe, right? And if I remember right, we should be able to make like this thing, and it should be a relatively quick craft. Oh, we already have some. Well, we made it for it anyway. And I'm gonna need the configurator. I just seen the configurator in my system. Mr. McDuckegg, go away. Boop. And then we say, go. So this is gonna start filling up with water. And then at 300 Kelvin, it doesn't look like it's high enough. So we're gonna have to make more. I'm gonna have to make the, I'll make it as tall as I have to get this to the right temperature. But then this one's gonna connect to this one to make brine. What was the other one? I think it's salt. From mechanism was made from gaseous brine. Gaseous brine is basically I need 2 of these to run off of water actually. So that's wrong. I need this to actually run down here. I ran out of my ultimate mechanical pipe. Watch this. This is I ran out of pipe. Crap. Let's make some pipes. That's not what I wanted. Now we have all the pipes learned. Configurator, do you just... No. Wrench. Cool. A lot faster. Boop, 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 boop. Say, both of you fill up with water. And then we're going to have both of these, because we're going to need a lot of brine, right? So we're going to have 2 to 1. And then we're going to need more of these. And we're going to need more of this, because this is like all the way up. Okay, thermal. We're going to need, give me 100 more. Grab that. So this is going to exit out and head around to the back. This is also going to head around to the back. Boom, boom. Then I could say, hey, you're going to pull out of there. And you are going to pull out of here. Then this is going to be an insert. And then this should be brine, right? No, this is brine. This should be lithium. But we should have a surplus of brine, because we're going to have 2 to 1. Okay. And then you guys are going to be going for a minute. Yeah, it's going to take a minute. So what else can we do in the meantime? Looking forward to this, we could technically make the rest of these. So we need that, and we're going to need the casings. I want to get this done. Advanced spell prism is not hard. Do we need more than one of these? I wonder. The Archmeat is going to be like how you get the trial keys. Oh, this is concentrated essence from Totems of Undying. We need to get the Wither Builder going. Let's go play with the Wither Builder for a second. No, we have the Wither Builder, I think. Yeah, we have the Wither Builder down here. And I think what I said I had to do was move this up. So we'll do that real quick. That should be fun. Put you there. Ranged here. Think. Look at your working area. That's pretty much as far as he can go, kinda. Maybe make it up one more. Let's put it up 2. maybe down 1. And put you there. I need some bricks. Then you want redstone card saying input. Right? Redstone on, redstone off. Okay. Over here, we're gonna have, oh, we gotta have this connected over here as well. To you. And for that, we're gonna need a relay. That. Guaranteed. Like right there and go you to you to you to you. Okay, they're all connected. Cool. So I want a redstone card saying output that way. I want a redstone card saying output up. Output up. Okay, so that's right. Run with redstone signal. So if I throw the signal, it builds the thing. Cool. Now we're going to do the power. We're going to say, hey, you're going to want power from, not out, power in. Pull power in, shove power out that side. So now you've got power and you've got power. You've got power, liquid. Okay, and then you are going to be liquid, extract liquid from there. So you're going to extract liquid, put it in there. Is this the Wither Builder or is this the Mob Duplicator? Okay, so that's great for me to build like something else, but I need the Wither Builder, not that. So I guess I can just change it out for the Wither Builder. Cool. I don't have the nether stars for it no more. It's dark. And we need bookmark you. Come back to that in a minute. Thermal. And building gadget. Do I have the range set wrong? I did. One. The temperature's still too low. It's 13 blocks high. How many blocks high does this thing need to be? Like, that one's 13 blocks high. This one's got to be 14 blocks high. Nothing. 299K. Alright, we got to do the solar things. I could chop off the edges here, because these are not required. Might be the fastest way. At least I think. I don't really remember. No? Okay, so I was wrong. Alright, well then I will then do something else. Okay, at mechanism. Where is that weird looking solar panel? Please don't have made a huge change to the thing. I really don't want to have to go hunting for this thing. I have hope. There's only 9 pages. There it is. There it is. We want to make that. Okay. So we're going to make this. That requires me to make the solar generators. The solar generators, we're going to probably have to do osmium as well. Require us to do this. That. I don't know if we have the energy. We do. So I think we need 4 per. We have 3. 4 times 3 is 12. We need more redstone and more osmium. More osmium. Do I have the osmium taught to make? No. Computer, did you know you can make osmium? Just like that? Computer, no, I didn't know you could do that. Well, computer, now you know. Computer, where is molecular assembler? Yeah, right here. Boom. Computer, now do it. Do the thing. Give me 12. Yeah, it's cool. Alright, so while it's taking its time to do that, we rip off the corners. Then we come over here, rip off the corners. Okay. It's dancing. You know what? Maybe we can grab the new panel. Yeah, these. Grab 2. I just thought about it. We could probably go bang, bang, make these hold more, and I wouldn't have had to do 2 of them. But whatever. It doesn't make a difference. We got through it. And we can't make it go any faster, I don't think. Because you're... Oh, I hear it. This is so slow. I need to start putting overclockers in all of these. Like node overclockers. Start with this one, I guess. I guess the insert doesn't make a difference. Because the extract, our card overclocker makes sense, but the insert didn't make any sense. I guess. I don't know. I'm not done yet. Oh yeah, these don't stack. So solar. They look cool in your hands. Where's my bed? Of course, you placed it the wrong way. So do I have to like face awkwardly the wrong way? Yeah. Look at that. See the brine? Oh man, I missed one. Look at that. Holy crap. I might have to come back up here and fix that. Anyway. That's jacked up. What is our output rate? We're climbing. We're still climbing. The output rate's pretty good, it looks like. We're not feeling very like oh, liquid lithium is maxed. And we're filling. Okay. So if liquid lithium is maxed, we now need to pump out the liquid lithium into the deconcentrator. Deconcentrator. Because to get this, we have to get the lithium to go from lithium to chemical crystallizer. I think. Do we have to get. So this is deconcentrating. I think it's a. Is it a gas or. I think it's a liquid right now. Liquid lithium. Okay, so if it's liquid lithium, this is lithium. It doesn't say if it's a gas or not. Lithium. Deconcentrating. Lithium to liquid lithium. Chemical oxidizer would change it to lithium. And then lithium can be. We're going to go ahead and make the rotary deconcentrator. And we're going to teach it because of the fact that we're going to need it. Because we're going to need tanks to be taught. And we're going to need the basic tanks to be taught. So I don't know if we need this or not. So we're just going to set you there for now. You're just going to have to live for a minute with no real purpose. Chemical crystallizers we definitely need. So we're going to teach you that too. You pretty much know everything. You just don't know what well, we can get fluoride. Oh crap, we don't have fluoride because I'm always that stuff's terrible. Off to the mines. Alright, it's your time to shine. I hated you in my last couple playthroughs. Where are you now? How are you now? Oh, really? I got this. Poof. And we're gonna put you. We're gonna put you in here. I know that it is what it is. We're just gonna placeholder it for now. I really don't care. We don't need that. We do need this. Okay, don't need. Figured it out. Need to make more. With a builder we need to make. Don't need any of those. Cool. Rotary deconcentrator. That's not what we want to make. We want to make the crystallizer. Cool. Guess I gotta go back upstairs. Square roof. So, I want to say, put you there. Grab a point. Slap that on top. Give you power. Lithium, and then we need pipe. Again, pipe. And you should. Uh-oh. What do you mean? So I was right. Perhaps you need rotary deconcentrator, versticles, right? And then what about energy? Basic logistical transporter. We'll just go with this one for now. Yeah. Lithium. Now you're making lithium dust. Now I just got to grab speed upgrades and energy upgrades. Need more energy upgrades. Jeez, what a pool. That was gold. Boop, 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 boop. Pretty sure we need more of both. Okay, so we got lithium dust. Okay, let's see here. Ender chest. Do we have the... Yeah, we have my favorite kind of ender chest on here, so let's go ahead and do that. I'm thinking here. We've got the dialing device. Do we have RF? I don't think we have anything that's AE over here. We don't. Because if we did, I could put a barrel or a drawer that would emit redstone signal that would be able to turn this thing on and off every time we needed it, because this can be configured for redstone if I remember correctly. Redstone detection right there. But as it is now, laser IO. I don't think advanced laser connector. No, that's not what we want. I think this may or may not. Let's see what this says. So that would work. We just make the advanced laser connector. So we just tell it to make that. And then say, hey, make me 2 of these. Make me 2 of those. No. Back. Yeah, 2 of these. So I can say, hey, personal space. So I can technically put that one there. And I'll need to put this here, this above it. Right? I don't know if I have to put them together in like... Right? So then we put a hard facing it redstone. We say redstone detection normal, inverted, normal. And we're going to say, hey, you're going to export into here. That's fine. But what we want to do let's say this is going to be a special one. Let me out. This way. Okay. And so, level emitter. How am I going to do a level emitter with this thing? Count? Maybe? And I got to do this. So only down. Correct. And we're going to overclock. Right? Yes. Okay. So overclock on the down. I don't even think I have the counting upgrade. MBT counting filter. I don't have observers. Counting filter. Observer. I just want one counting filter then. No, can't counting filter? Okay, fine. I'll teach it. I'll teach it the thing. Fine. Counting filter. Go. Okay. Counting filter. This way. On the insert counting filter. What it do? So redstone signal low. No. Counting filter no work. I don't remember Dire. Counting filter 32. Like keep in stock? That would technically make it to where it would automatically back stuff. We could set this at like 400. And technically this thing's just going to keep letting it go until it gets to 400. It's at 64 now, but I have to turn the other one back to level emitter. Can I do level emitter? Level emitter. does it have to be... Does this have to be hooked to something? Because it would require me to have 2 of these, because if it does create, like, let's say on the back of this one, right? Put a level emitter. It's not going to light up. I don't think it, because it's not online. But the counting filter will basically let it run. So if I just turn this to ignored, you'll just run until you hit 400 back stuff and then stop. That works. Which means we'll keep our lithium production going and brine production will keep going. Because we're going to need it for other things. So I don't need like everything to be going like that. Cool. And then if we look at our... Cool, it's not even hooked to our system yet. That's great. Which way? This way. Backpack. You know, we have lithium. Cool. So there's our lithium. It's slowly ticking up. It's just naturally occurring. It doesn't have an EMC. That's great. Wonderful. So we can now make this. That is just part of the things that we need to do. I want to say there's casings for that thing. I don't remember too good. I think it might be induction casings. It's been a minute. We're going to need induction ports. I think shift in. SPS port. Okay, shift in. Induction matrix block. Yeah, so I was right. So both of these are also going to be needed. So we got to make those to go with that. And that actually has not just that one, red, green, purple, providers as well. So we have induction, which I want to say, let's hit shift in and look and see what induction, highly conductive resistant energy capacitor capable of storing them. Whereas this one, highly advanced cooling systems, conductors, transformer capable of expanding the energy production based on maximum energy rate transfer faster. Okay. Let's see what we can do right now. So not bad. We could probably make some. Let's see what we can do here. We're going to need to make that first. Cool. Not a problem. We're going to need to make that as a thing as well. We're going to need to make some of these and some of those. Let's just go ahead and teach you the rest. Why not? Red, red, blue, blue, purple, purple. Now, we've got to go put these in the time to make it things. Cool. So we're going to need a lot of these induction casings. So let's look up induction casings. So let's make if we do a 5 by 5, so if we do 5 on the bottom, and then I think we can use glass too. I think we can use glass at mechanism. I want to say there's a glass. Show me the way. Yeah, right here, structure glass. Steel casing, dynamic tank, structure glass. That's what we need. We're gonna teach you structure glass. And then structure glass goes into the show me how build all the things. So if we do 5 on top, 5 on bottom, plus it'd be 4 times 4, 16. So there's that, and then we would want structure glass. Do we have to have the ports? Yeah, here's the ports. We're gonna need 2 ports. And missing 5 basic energy cubes. Okay, so we need basic energy cubes. Okay, we got to probably go through all the energy cubes. So let's just go ahead and go through that. Hello? Cube of energy. Energy cube 1. Energy cube 2. Energy cube 3. Energy cube 4. And teach you all the things. Now I should be able to say, got that, got that. 2, 3, 4, 5. These again, those are the outputs. That means these are the inputs. This is going to be 10. No, I think the inside's 3 by 3 by 3. That's 3, so it'd be 6. No, it'd be 9, 18. We need more gold, more redstone. Copy that. So there's 9 of those, and then we would need 18 of these. More redstone. And then structure glass. Okay, where do we want our battery to sit? We'll put it over here. This will be fine. Maybe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That doesn't look right. We are way under on that. We'll set you guys to do your thing. No. I need more. And then you guys are gonna go. At least I was right about that. Okay, that looks good. That looks good. We're gonna need 10 more. Ah, come on. So close. Multi-block? Yeah, multi-block. And then we can go whoop, output, input, output. So then we can go, hey, gimme, 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 gimme. This guy. Need a plug and a point. So you want it to output to a plug. No. So it's putting power in and that's taking power out. -1. It's not moving because I think I have input and output at the same rate. So I need to get rid of the output or change the channel for the output. Change the channel, change the channel. I think I need to put that in yellow as well. Where did I make you again? Bypassed. That should be enough power for me to do whatever I want. Just a drop in the bucket at this point. You have 206 million. Everything should continue to work fine. Where did I put that in the corner at? Oh, it's upstairs in my bedroom, I think. No? Now I get to play. Where in the flux is it? There it is. Are you growing or going down? What are these things called again? Magmatic dominoes? I can make them. Give me what do we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 more. Missing Invar gears and those things? Not a problem. Oh no, we're out of patterns. Got a couple extras. Gotta get some pipes too. It's easy. One more, come on. And then we're gonna I can grab points or plugs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Because it's just gonna be that cool to do it this way. And now I'm going to do resonant integral components. I think I can do pristine though. Okay, prismarine, tin, and nickel. Oh, Lumio. This diamond dust is taking a minute too. Oh, give it a minute. Probably going to be the last thing we do today, and then we're going to work on some other things. So we basically got this done, got that done, got those figured out. We can't make them yet. It's just not going to happen. We got that done. It's going along. Could make more generators if I needed to as well. All I gotta do is just throw the stuff in the system and then click print. scheduled 50 Ethereum. Yeah, this locked for crafting thing is saving us, but at the same time killing us at the same time. Alright, so let's look and see what we can do next. That's cool. I like the idea of flux being able to be used. I should have paid attention to this. We could have used our flux network to provide energy as and take energy as well. So I could have literally ran our flux network over here and then ran all of these. Well, it was 12, so it took a P2P connection as well. But whatever. Are you going up yet? Transfer limit 0. Zero. Are you done yet? Jeez. Hardened glass. It's better than me having to do it out of hand. You see it. Signalum. Like as the signalum pops off, you can see it get turned into gears and immediately finish the craft. Scheduled 12 more, crafting 4 at a time. So we've got like 2 more. Yeah, about 3 seconds each. And then we got 1 more. Should be done in about 4 seconds. And done. And boop, 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 boop. So 30k FE, right? And my lava is not doing great. I guess it says 24,000. It's going to slowly fill up all of these. Well, most of them are almost full. These are 60Ks. 600K. They'll catch up. But you would think input is 39,000. Plugs 13. 39,000 EMC. Or not EMC, FE per tick. And the energy buffer is still holding. Like my gargantuan flux storage is not even like doing anything. My buffer's not moving. Why? Like, is it going into this other thing? Like, is it filling this? Because neither one of these are blue. I turned you to here. I forgot where it is. Just go around base a while. So you're stably not moving. Yeah, now you're going up. Let's fill this thing up first. At plus 19,000. So I guess we could take it off the yellow one and just put it all on blue. And we can put this on blue. And now you should continue to go up. Yeah. Oh, and my lava's still doing good? Yeah, we're going to go ahead and make 6 of those. We're missing ender pearls. Do that real quick. We'll put 6 of those in there. I mean, this is like me, you know, micro. This at this point, this is micro. Like, there's no like a whole lot to it. We don't even need this much power right now. But when we go turn on and off our other thing, yeah, 491 million. When we turn on our device, that is wherever that is, not there, in here. Like if we dial up to, I think it's Gold Rush. Yeah, we have everything. I forgot where it is. I think I put a waystone down. Yep. I hope I did. Lava, in Dragon Boat, in Portal, unnamed, power, mine, workshop. Oh no, I think crap. Gold farm? Aha! Yeah, I can do this and not feel bad. Because we got enough EMC coming through. Minus 20k. Put it away, 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 put it away. Keep that. A lot of dirt. A whole lot of gold. Get up back up to my nice amount of gold again. I love seeing this much gold. It's almost 100 million worth of gold. Where we at? Almost 400 million. Here we go. 400 million. We'll turn it off for now. Yeah, that's right, sheep. You seen it here first. Cool. So we got our EMC back. We got our network is not being powered right now. It'll catch up in a minute. Because I'm pretty sure we just went through like everything. This thing's not even. Oh, we gotta get our. No. Should be able to just. Oh, network's not powered. Lava's out. Lava's in. I know I turned that thing off. Look, this thing's full. You know what I mean? Like, this thing is full. 21 million. What do you mean my network isn't powered? My network should be definitely powered. It's on the. Oh, I turned it off the red. Oh, yeah, I did do that. Poor decisions were made. Back to the blue network. Should be fine there, bud. And I don't remember which ways the right way. So we're just going to kind of go for a loop, put these in, and call it good. So that's actually technically should have been a times 10. I think the auxiliary reaction chamber. Can we look at that really quick? I'm not gonna go and handcraft all that. No, that ain't happening. See, look, this is full now, right? You should be now filling. And he is. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. So now we have even more storage. So if I wanted to, once I automate over here, nope, wrong way. Once I automate I have redstone, which I didn't think about is actually going to be super helpful. Coal and redstone are actually already automated. So 3/4 of this is, or two-thirds of this is already done. If I do uranite and ice, or half of it's done. If I do the other half, I can make as many of these as I want. And as long as we have EMC, and I've got half of a billion, I can run those out here. So run 2 more, and then we could literally have a billion, half a billion of EMC worth of power running off of power. And then, and it's not hard for me to do this. It's literally just one of these. That's it. Unlike the lava gen, this is super simple. And I could probably set it up before I go to bed. Blazing, and it's just 36, I think. Notice we need to throw in some blaze rods. We'll make 38 just to make sure. And I just set it up. And it's, wow. And this is just using the one little laser over here we have. Yeah, it's just got a little bit to go on all the rest of this stuff. If I put on more lasers, it'd be better. You know what? We will do that, I guess. Well, not yet. We'll wait. It doesn't make a difference. It's not going to take that long. I think that's a really big power drain as well. Yeah, I'll put another one over here. That way, that one will have a friend. Because nobody likes to do things by themselves. Alright, well, I hope you had a good time. I know I didn't get everything done that we were shooting for. Automating a lot of Ars Nouveau. A lot of that I'm going to have to figure out off camera because it's just not wanting to act right. And now that I know that we've got a lot of stuff to do to be able to get like the manipulation infused turret, which again is an imbuement chamber craft. I don't know if I need to do this multiple times, but if I have to do this each one time, it's going to take a long time. The bee plushie windy air from the Bumble Zone. I'm going to have to go to the Bumble Zone. You can get ready for that one of these days. Pig. So we have to go through Farmer's Delight. My little brother will love that. Axolotl is going to be blocks. Lots of blocks. Of blocks. Oof. Okay. Goat. Easy. Don't know. Looks relatively easy. Goat horn. Pillager outpost. Easily done. Warden. Go kill the warden. Dragon. We have to get into Draconic. Dang it. What's this? Dragon egg. Ends Delight. Ender Core. I gotta finish up the rest of Powa. Cyclic. Not too bad. None of this is too difficult. Another Wither Builder. Wither Charm. I've never done this before, but it doesn't look too difficult. Yeah, we can get through this. Alright, well, you guys have a good time. I think this thing should be getting close. Yeah, it's just going through the rest of the, what do you call it? Different things it's got to make, which it shouldn't take too long. So y'all have a good time. I'll see you guys later.